Combining craft beer with boudoir photography is the newest collab from Hemauer Brewing Company.
I am self-trained. In 2013, I picked up my first camera, owned it for 2 weeks. Thought I'd learn how to shoot manual just for fun. So 2013, I just challenged myself to do different genres like family, maternity. Had a good time. Then January 2014, I thought, well, the only thing I haven't done is boudoir. I'll give it a try. So it was a cloudy January day. I had a friend come over. I had my entry-level camera. I had a reflector. That was it, and I fell in love with it. I could use the shadows and the highlights, and just my heart sang. It really did. So I told him, I'm like, I want to do another shoot, see if I could feel the same. I did, felt the same. And May 2014, I went part-time because I was working full-time. By trade, I'm a technical editor. So I would shoot just on Sundays. And I did that till 2017 when I decided to leave the corporate world and went full-time. So I've been full-time boudoir exclusively since 2017.
So it started back in 2016. Was a home brewer, going to several different homebrew festivals, and got the same response from everyone. Where can we buy it? Where can we buy it? Where can we buy it? So thought we may have a product here, and so I did my research, and actually I pitched her the idea on our long overdue honeymoon in Mexico, and after some discussion on the beach in our cabana, she said, yes, let's do it. I've supported her with her business and pushed her to go pro, and she told me how she couldn't tell me no with the way I supported her. And right situation came together, and here we are, a year and a half, close to 2 years in work already.
The plan was I was never to work here, because I do shoot full-time boudoir. But with the pandemic, that changed things, and we had to realign our goals. And so I came on board. It was just Brooks and I for almost a year, working 5 days a week here. Mm-hmm. And even though initially I didn't want to be here, it actually turned out really awesome because we've become friends with a lot of the regulars. It's given me a chance to talk to people about my photography. And that's when we kind of looked at each other and said, why aren't we combining these two worlds? What I do, I don't sell sex, I sell sensual. I sell women who they want to be empowered. My client are usually in their 30s, 40s, 50s. They've had children, they're established in their career, they want to reconnect with that fun side, not to be in mom mode, not to be in wife mode. So one of the things that I pride myself in is I shoot everyday women. So they're all sizes, all shapes, all ages, all beliefs. Because a lot of the national brands use very fit models, and we just really wanted to represent our clientele.
Plus, it was ultimately came down to that we wanted to promote each other's businesses. Mm-hmm. If I can take my following that we have here at the brewery and pull people to Shannon's social media, to the website, why won't we do that? That we bring the two together. That way we can be better together for it. And that's how the Beer and Boudoir came up to where it is today.
We've actually joked about, for a couple years, Beer and Boudoir. We just thought it sounded good together, and but I don't think either one of us really put much stock in it.
Yeah,
until earlier this year.
And our dream always was to have both businesses under one roof. That way we have the tap room, production facility, but yet over on the one side of the building, Shannon can have her studio with these big, beautiful windows, nice natural light, and the ladies can get all dolled up, get some nice pictures taken, and then when it comes to reveal time, they may bring their significant other in. Well, why don't you have a beer while you're sitting down and relaxing and enjoying your pictures, and once again, incorporating both businesses together.
So I start out with what beer are we going to highlight. So I just did earlier this month, we were highlighting Lucky Lobster. So we came up with the concept Leather and Lucky. then one of the girls who was going to be a model, she's an amateur tattoo artist. She brought up, hey, could we work this in somehow? And then that got the ideas going. So then we got temporary tattoos of the label and our B&B logo, and we worked it in to make it look like she was doing the tattoos, and the girls were in leather, and so it just little suggestions here and there. It runs. But we start with the beer. And then we go from there. Just try to find a concept, something different, something that's going to make someone stop and go, what's this about? Yeah.
We like each other most days.
Yeah, I joke after all this time. This coming Monday will be 13 years we're married. So, and I joke with them, I still like you after all this time. Yeah.
We don't work well together. We are both type A's personalities. We want it our way, and anything but our way is not coherent to getting business done. But we also come from the standpoint that we're working together for the greater good. So, we always have calm conversations. Sometimes they get a little voices raised every once in a while, but it's mainly both because we're so motivated to take our brands to the next level. So we may not agree upon everything, but at the end of the day, we do compromise on what is best for the businesses, I should say.
Well, we're respectful to each other. Even like in our marriage, in our business, we're respectful, and I think that's why we've done so well together, and with building each other up. I love that I can run things by him, get his input, and he'll maybe offer a different perspective, or when I was a little hesitant to do the Beer Boudoir, and he really encouraged me, let's do it. Worst case, we don't publish anything, and it worked out. So,
and I see her more as a business partner, than a wife. Sometimes, sometimes those lines get a little blurred. But once again, I can bounce ideas off of her just to make sure that I'm not, that I'm thinking of everything, and she comes at it from a different angle. That, well, what did you think about this? Like, well, I didn't think about that. So, she is a key asset in the brewing industry, and I believe that I'm a key asset in her photography as well too. That we really work together to promote each other. We have the saying from St. Francis of Assisi that the labor crafts an artist. We believe we both are artists. We just have different medias of our art. And we want to make sure that our art can get out to people. I couldn't be any happier than what Shannon's been doing and what we built together as a team. And there's going to be some big things coming in the future here, and can't wait to put them into fruition.